Part 2 of the first video I put on this morning. The time is 6:32 in the morning, Friday, October the 20th, 2017. Catalonia, separate from Castellano. Spain is breaking up. That's why the Spanish government is pushing. It's breaking up very quickly. The other major area of Spain which has had major fights over breaking up is Basque. They're a little bit more violent than the Catalonians. Catalonians are a little bit more conservative and more willing to fit in. But really, in the 1930s, when Franco took over, Franco persecuted, he really murdered and he slaughtered all the Catalonians. Catalonia is also part of France too. So they align themselves more with the French than the Southern Spanish. They were the ones who were the enemies of Franco, with the King of Spain, in the 1930s during the Spanish Civil War. Me, myself personally, both my grandparents to my father came to Fremantle in 1925 on a boat. It was a boat during those days from Barcelona. They're both Catalonian. On the other side of my family, my mother's family, as I said in the first video, they were nominally Scottish settlers who came in the 1840s and 1850s as farmers into New South Wales, the Hunter Valley, dairy farmers and grazers. So Scotland's also another major tussle with England, not as much as Catalonia. So I come from two different areas as part of my background, which are looking for independence from their country people think of them as one. But Catalonians align more with the French than they do the Spanish. Because during the Napoleon Bonaparte years, parts of time, over many hundreds of years, that part of Spain was actually ruled by France. Napoleon Bonaparte went into that part of Spain at other times, so there were a lot of French influence in them. The other parts of Spain had more and southern and Islamic from Morocco and from other parts of Islamic areas. Because when you go to when you sail through the Straits of Gibraltar, you can actually see Africa from Spain in Gibraltar, which is a British colony anyway. So it's a very touchy area. I think what's going to end up happening, the whole world's going to split and break up, and it's going to bring about Agenda 2030. This is going to be a one world government. It is doing this at the present moment. Spain, as well as Britain, and the other one's France, were the three countries in Europe which colonised most of the world. Spain went into South America, and parts of it was Portugal, but most of it was Spain. Britain went into the British Empire, the biggest empire in the world, and France had their own areas like Vietnam, parts of Africa, and Vanuatu. So we can see the rising of a one world government, the destroying of the world as we know it today. This is coming very quickly. I will leave it at that and talk about these issues more as they come. I would rather talk about these issues than go on about some of the other material that I've spoken on before. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye for now.